Yeah,
Like
it was
how-
only like 25
Oh,
or 30
like,
seconds.
hello, my name is Al,
Yeah.
better known as Alphonse. Active member of the Grey Wolf Club, here to tie fly for you this afternoon, which is going to be the AlLeeKetaRose, in honor of Doug Rose, author, friend, fly tyer, fisherman. Here's his last book, and his last fly. Sorry. Last book and last fly that he developed. And they are right here, a whole row of them, if you don't mind that. These represent a chum fry imitation for saltwater cutthroat. I've used them in other instances, and they always prove to be quite effective. The material list would be the Gamakatsu hook, which is a beautiful hook, sharp as a razor. Love that hook. We're going to use a holographic tinsel for the body. Okay, we're in focus here. We're going to have an underwing of white bucktail and the overwing of blue with Charisse, angel, flashaboo, and angel hair. Charisse flashaboo, angel hair, and we have a hare's ear UV minnow belly. This is all the materials for that little fly. We tie all of these very sparse, I might add, very sparse. So we'll chuck up a nice little hook for us. We want to disappear that barb into my vise because I just don't want to draw blood today. Body, we'll do the holographic body. We'll put that on right now, and we'll just use it right off the spool. We're using a, what do we call that damn thing? And we'll come on back and we'll do it twice. We'll tie that one off with a little half hitch, was going to be when you make a mistake, you start over. And I think I'll take them out to Leland.
You're on.
All right, body's on, thin and okay. So now we're gonna. I think I'm gonna put on the throat or the UV minnow belly. I'll just stick a little bit of that on there. I want about the length of the hook past the bend, just slightly past the bend. And we'll just wrap that on gently. A soft little loop. Pull that up and trim it. Okay. The underbody, white bucktail. Here we go. White bucktail is fine. I like it a little bit finer, and I like it to be right about there. It'd be probably nice if we had enough grizzly to do this. Grizzly? Did I say grizzly? I meant polar bear. But they don't allow us to do that anymore. Polar bear. If you have it, go ahead and use it. We'll use bucktail. We won't stack the bucktail because I like to see it in a kind of irregular. And we'll comb off the fuzz. Maybe pick out a longer, obvious length, and we want to keep it real sparse, real sparse. There we go. Yeah. The hair should be about length and a half of the shank long past the bend, and it looks about right. Soft loop. Get a good wrap on that. We can trim that off. Sometimes as I go along, when I'm putting on bucktails, especially when I'm trimming just after installation, I'll put a little daub of hard as nails on there, just kind of anchor it a little better. Now, I like to put on this one, it calls for the blue flashabou to be kind of mixed in with the angel hair, but I like to put this one on each side of the hook. It kind of represents, in my mind, and I'm sorry, Rose, I make an apology if that's not what you want, but I think it represents the lateral line of the smolt, frankly. So I'm going to stick it in there. One on each side. There's one right there. We'll flip it over. We'll grab another one at the end of the underwing. Okay. So now we got two of these down each side, representing the lateral line in my mind, and hopefully in the trout. Pull that up a little higher. There we go. Okay. Along with that, we'll start with the that's the blue flashabou, and then we're going to put on the overwing, and then we'll combine the angel hair with that, and we're stroking right along. Okay. This fly is a real nice fly to tie. It doesn't take forever, and it's not designed to be a show fly, but it's designed to be a real functional, working, catching fly, and I think it does a very good job on that cutthroat. But here again, I fished this fly in rivers, and I've even fished it over in eastern Washington a little bit in the lakes. Much to my surprise, it seemed to be productive occasionally. Nothing else seemed to work. A small amount of blue, we're just going to kind of edit that out where we don't like it, and thin it as close to almost nothing as we can get it, just a few strands. Again, less is best on this fly, less is best. A little chum fly doesn't require an awful lot. And stack it if you like, otherwise just leave it as it comes to you, looking as natural as. Okay, a couple of soft loops, little soft blue. We'll trim that off. When we're tying classic flies, we'll leave all this on, and then we'll kind of do a haircut on it, but we don't need to be that fancy with a working fly. Classic flies, we never fish them, or I certainly don't. I just put them in nice frames and hang them on the wall. Again, a little hard as nails, just to kind of anchor that. Whoops, too much. Just a daub there, just for fun. Now, angel hair. Right on top. They must have called this angel hair because it is so flyaway. You can hardly control it. Now I see a lot of kinking going on there on that one. I'm going to take that out. Try to hold on to that angel hair. Oh yeah. And we'll lock that in nicely. one. There he goes. Keep the head as small as we can, and if you finish that right off. The head has originally been white, but I understand that sometimes you can put color there and also put eyes on it. Seems to work even better. I suggest if you wanted to change it in color, we could use a small, one of these little fingernail different colors. You can purchase those at Walmart for $1.50 or so, and they make a nice change real quick. If you want it black, go ahead and daub the black on there. If not, why just leave it clear. And if later you decide that black is good and paint some yellow eyes, you can certainly do that later. And there we are. We're ready to go fishing, gentlemen, ladies. Enjoy that one. It's a nice fly. We're done.